From the O2.com Traffic Center. O2.com, the only business software you will need.
Seems like a pretty smooth traffic flow on the major highways and roads of Tampa Bay, including north and southbound lanes of I-275. This is for Hillsborough and Pinellas. Right now, no issues north or south on I-75 either, and east and westbound lanes of I-4 are also clear. Of course, you can expect some delays westbound between the Selman and I-275 soon. Besides that, we're clear on the Howard Franklin and the Courtney Campbell, and right now, no issues on the Gandy either. I'm Brian Black, News Radio WFLA.
After a chilly start to the day, things warm up nicely this Saturday afternoon with mostly sunny skies. Highs around, if not just above average for this time of year, topping at around 76 degrees here in downtown Tampa. Skies stay mainly clear for parts of the evening before eventually some clouds roll in tonight. For the overnight, we wake up a little bit more comfortable on your Sunday morning in the upper 50s and possibly some low 60s with partly cloudy skies on tap for your Sunday. I'm Max Defender 8 meteorologist Juliana Mejia.
Affordable health care. I'm Deborah Valentine, Fox News. President Trump wants insurance companies to drop their prices as part of a plan to prevent premium increases next year.
President Trump says he wants a meeting either next week or the week after with top health insurance companies to deliver a message.
And they have to make less, a lot less. And maybe we can have reasonable health care without having to cut them out and let it all go awry.
The president is pitching that plan as an alternative to soon-to-expire Affordable Care Act subsidies. Congress has not extended those for more than 20 million Americans. President Trump has argued funding should go directly to taxpayers and not insurance companies that he argues own Democratic lawmakers. At the White House, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
The U.S. military launches retaliatory strikes on ISIS targets in Syria. Fox's Jennifer Griffin has the latest.
U.S. Central Command launched a massive strike on dozens of ISIS targets in an operation called Operation Hawkeye Strike. Iowa is the Hawkeye state. The strikes took place at multiple locations across Syria. The targets include ISIS infrastructure and weapons storage sites. Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth tweeted, quote, "This is not the beginning of a war. It is a declaration of vengeance. The United States of America under President Trump's leadership will never hesitate and never relent to defend our people." Sergeant William Nate Howard, 29, of Marshalltown, and Sergeant Edgar Torres Tovar, 25, of Des Moines, and their civilian interpreter, Ayad Mansour Sakat of Michigan, returned home in a dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware, where they were met by the president.
The U.S. strikes on ISIS targets in Syria follow the killing of 3 members of the Iowa National Guard on December 13th in Syria. America's listening to Fox News.
Hi, I'm Benny Jr. with Bartow Ford. Everyone has heard me speak about going the wrong way. But let me be clear. The wrong way means the wrong way of doing business. This includes gimmicks, games, and unfulfilled promises. Tactics you will never ever find at Bartow Ford. For over 73 years, we've been doing business the right way. So on your next purchase, don't go the wrong way. Come to Bartow Ford and see why we're different, and we prove it.
Listening to the free iHeart app. Thanks to Farrah and Farrah. It's never been easier to send your opinions directly to your favorite show. Open the app, the red microphone, and hit send. Farrah and Farrah. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah by Tampa.
No time of the year sounds better than the holidays. We look forward to the opening of new presents, heading out with family to see holiday lights, then racing back to enjoy a traditional family meal. Or sometimes get into the holiday spirit during the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models now through January 4th. Experience amazing agility.
Hey anglers, the best fishing charters in the Bay Area out of Hubbard's Marina on the boardwalk at Johns Pass. Hubbard's Marina has been catching fish since 1928. They offer everything from family-oriented half-day trips to the more advanced overnight trips. Nobody in the business does big group party fishing like Hubbard's Marina. They also have a great tackle store that can provide live bait and tackle to fish from their boats or from Johns Pass Bridge. So for the best cheeseburger on the Gulf, book your trip today at 727-393-1947 or go to hubbardsmarina.com.
The following is a commercial program paid for by Real Animals Fishing. The opinions, viewpoints, and promises made during the following program are not those of WFLA AM, its staff, management, or parent company, iHeartMedia Incorporated.
Welcome to the Bartow Ford Real Animals Radio Show, your weekly voyage into Florida fishing, presented by Hubbard's Marina, hosted by Captain Mike Anderson and Captain Dylan Hubbard.
Good morning. Tampa Bay, 970 WFLA. Talking fishing, going to be here until 8 o'clock.
Unfortunately, only till 8 o'clock.
Got our good friend Captain Travis Thompson from All Florida joining us here this morning. Lots of stuff to talk about as we get ready for the Christmas holiday. Hopefully you are getting your Saturday off to a great start. We certainly appreciate you joining us here this morning, giving us a dial in. We're live on the Real Animals Facebook page, the Hubbard's Facebook page, and the Hubbard's YouTube channel as well. So you can check us out there. You can also drop your questions and comments there. We will be happy to try to answer your questions. We got the great Jason Behringer on the other side. He'll be the first voice you hear. Phone lines are open. We definitely would love you to participate here this morning. 1-800-969-9352 is the number. All you do is dial it up, come with a good question, and we will chat about it on the air. I was a little shocked this morning, a little chilly out there.
A little bit.
A little bit chilly.
And, of course, Hubbard comes to the door in shorts.
I'm in shorts, too.
Are you?
Yeah. And
I went jeans and hoodie, man.
Yeah, I went back. I came outside, started kind of loading my stuff in the truck, and I went, you know what? I'm going to go grab a sweatshirt. So I did grab the sweatshirt, but I'm still in shorts. But
yeah, see, for me, I've got a 4- and a 6-year-old at the house and a sleeping wife.
No,
so
not going back in.
Once you open that front door, you're committed.
You committed, you're out.
Yeah. So if you open that front door and the alarm chime goes boop, boop, boop,
gotta go.
You're committed.
It's a one-way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Once that door closes, you're done.
There's business hours for re-entry, but after that, no thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. That's
so as soon as I walked out the front door, I was like, oh, I made a mistake. But there was no turning back.
Yeah, so you got to tough it out.
Now I got to pretend like I did this on purpose.
It's comfortable in here, though.
It is.
What's the weather outlook?
Yeah, it is still a little breezy out of the north, but it's switching quickly and going to calm down nicely today and warm up. Not really, but it's going to at least feel like it a little bit. And then tomorrow's looking pretty good as well. We get another cold front, so back-to-back kind of cold fronts. We had a weak cold front yesterday, kind of late afternoon, and that's lingering, but that wind is going to shift more out of the east here shortly and then out of the north again tomorrow night with another more significant cold front, but not super strong either. And then we got a strong high pressure settling in for the first part of the week. We are on that new moon weekend, so we got a lot of flushing water. I would say your best opportunities to fish would probably be this afternoon and most of the day tomorrow before that high pressure early work week. And then later work week, as we kind of reach Christmas, things kind of settle out and calm down. That high pressure will recede. And at least right now, it looks like we have a nice little stretch of weather there behind Christmas. So keeping my fingers and toes crossed that post-Christmas weekend stays nice because there'll be a lot of people in town wanting to get out in the water. And it looks like we might have a good opportunity. But we have a new moon today and a quarter moon next week, Saturday. So take advantage of that opportunity of moving water. Just a lot of low tides, real low in the morning, and then that has been challenging.
Yeah, the new moon usually means your incoming tide bite's going to be a little bit hotter, and we do have that long incoming, and it's not going to start in a lot of the central Florida areas until a little later in the morning. So, the good news is as that you get the warm up, then you're also going to get that incoming tide, which could turn the whole thing on. We're sliding into those wintertime patterns when, a little bit later in the afternoon sometimes is better.
The water heats up. They get up on the flats.
Yeah, sun bakes that dark bottom a little bit. Find those areas where you have deep water close by and you got some dark bottom on a flat. They'll crawl out of that deep water, start to get up there and catch some of that sun and can get really, really active. So it's interesting. I was in Georgia for this past week, so the reports I did get were good. Still some triple tail around. The redfish bite was good. The trout bite was pretty decent. So even some snook caught this week. So I got good reports that the bite was still.
You hear anything
strong.
about sheep's head moving in yet?
I have not.
I saw a picture online the other day of a big pile of sheep's head, and I was like, I didn't know if we'd had enough cold fronts to trigger them to come in. Or
Salt Strong's covered up with the sheep's head, and as far as sheep's head moving in, I'm not sure about, but there's a ton of sheep's head in Johns Pass.
Well, and here's the thing to remember with the sheep's head. So we see them. Actually, we see a lot of sheep's head all fall when that water starts to cool down. But what you're seeing mostly is the males.
The big females will push in as it gets a little.
And the males
later.
are the smaller ones.
The males are smaller ones. Your big breeder females, your big party girls, they should start rolling in here.
Thick with 3 C's.
Probably, yes. probably.
Jesus.
Hey, listen, he's your guest.
I know.
Just so we're clear.
I'm aware.
This is your guy. I do like him very much, but let's be clear on who's
Everybody knew what I meant.
Yeah, if this goes south, it's on you, buddy.
You said party girls. You called
I
the
was
sheep's
just
head
following
party.
your lead.
Yeah, so you started it down the road. Don't blame Travis.
You're so protective of your boys.
But according to what you were saying, because Bucky Goldman, Captain Bucky Goldman, was on the show last week, and he was talking about Upper Tampa Bay, and he was saying how they're getting some good sheep's head numbers up there, but it's all those small
ones.
males.
Yeah,
So-
the males. Until you get, I want to say it's February is when the big push comes of the females. February, one of your moons in February. I don't remember off the top of my head which one it is, but sometimes it's an early moon, sometimes it's a later moon. You just gotta, and sometimes it could be late January if everything's just right and it's cold.
I think it was like 2010 or 11, somewhere in there. We had like a really hard cold snap, like prolonged cold snap. We had some snook.
2010.
Is that when it was? We had some snook, like belly up.
Yeah.
And I remember the sheep's head bite triggered way earlier.
Yeah.
But this year, we're in these long cycle of mild winters. So I just wasn't, I saw that picture the other day and it made me think to ask because I'm not on the water as much with ducks these days.
Well, and I'll tell you, it's interesting with, you as you go from guide to guide, captain to captain, as I talk to them, some guys are really, really dialed in on that sheep's head thing. I mean, really dialed into the big ones.
And some guys go to the woods.
Some guys, well, yeah, we do that. I like Travis. But, I mean, just, it's like anything else. I mean, some guys are really dialed in. And I don't know if it's cyclical or there's just some years they seem like, I like to fish the docks for them because I spend a lot of time red fishing still. So, and I like the dock cycle because you can hit a line of docks and get a lot of redfish and sheep's head on the same dock line.
And trout. And ladyfish.
Yeah, I mean, the trout fishing is normally really good over the grass and then in the passes where that water's deep this time of year. I don't catch as many trout on the dock lines, but you do, again, redfish. And you know what's interesting, too? And it'd be interesting if any of the callers see this, too. I've been on a run where I'm fishing a dock line, maybe 3 times a week, and you're telling your customers, hey, the sheep's head bite is really stupid. Like, they're like, oh, okay, we'll catch sheep's head. That'll work. Well, let's go do that. And you roll in there, and you can't catch anything but redfish. And sometimes it happens overnight. It's almost like the redfish move in and push the sheephead out. And then I've had it the other way. Well, I'm like, listen, the redfish bite's really good. I don't know why we wouldn't catch 20 or 30 today. We caught him really good. And then you roll in there the next day, and it's like you can't catch anything but a sheephead.
Huh.
It's crazy. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, like y'all can't hang out together? What's wrong? What's going on here?
Together, dude.
One thing too about this weekend, we talked about the new moon being the incoming tide bite. When I was doing a lot of inshore fishing at a younger age, my favorite thing was docklight fishing, and the new moon is primo
for sure.
For sure. This is my favorite time to get out there and just bump light from light, like blinds past.
Is that because with the dock lights, like the moon isn't as big a factor? Like it's just tidal, then you don't actually have the big light in the sky.
They don't have to go to they don't need to necessarily go to the dock light because there's so much light in the sky. Anyway.
Right. They can do shadow lines and things like that versus on a new moon, there's no. That's what it is, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's not even dock lights, right? It's any artificial light source.
Yeah.
Dock light, bridge light. I mean, you could have a street light like around, what's that, Bayside Road? Where they have the street lights with that fancy handrail. I think it's Bayside, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, whatever. But
I'm Imperial Polk County, dude. We don't have fancy stuff like that. You go to the McDonald's and turn right, drive around.
You got Grady Judd. You're good.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying though is it doesn't necessarily have to be a dock or a bridge. Any artificial light source, it concentrates that bait because of like what you were saying. There's no moonlight, so any light source concentrates the bait like a magnet, like flies to a light in the woods, right? Yeah. And then once the bait's there, the fish aren't far behind.
Right.
And it's always really, really easy this time of year to find those
When I'm light edges, that, like you said, the shadow lines, they create what fish always need. One of the 3 things that fish need, I've said it for years, the first thing is they need an ambush point. They need someplace they can sit and wait for bait to come by, and that shadow line sets up perfectly for that.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff. Our weather update brought to you by our good friends at Reese Windows and Doors. You know, they're Florida's leading window and door company, over 50 years in business now. They offer free installation, most windows and doors installed in just 6 to 8 weeks. They only use in-house installers, no freelance contractors. And my favorite part, their work always comes with a double lifetime warranty, which means you never pay for warranty. When you sell your house, the warranty transfers to the new owners, which adds value to your home. Visit reesewindows.com for more information. We got our good friend Captain Van Hubbard. We're going to go to him here on the other side. Great stuff. Captain Travis Thompson in studio with us this morning. It's going to be a good show. Phone lines are open, 1-800-969-9352. Light them up. Let's talk fishing. We'll be back. That's it. Can't dazzle with brilliance, baffling with bullshit.
That's not a secret.
That's my dad's favorite saying.
Do you guys run trips on Christmas?
No. Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving were closed.
Gotcha.
3 days a year. There's a lot of people in the pass on Christmas. There's a lot of people that ask to go fishing on Christmas morning. But ain't nobody got time for that.
I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, my now ex. I had somebody call and want to do a duck hunt on Christmas. She's like, we have everyone coming over here. No, don't do a duck hunt. I was like, okay. She's like, wait, how much could you charge them? I was like, I don't know. Name the price. She said, charge them $1,500 a gun. She's like, nobody will do that. So I called the guy and told him $2,000. I was like, $2,000 a gun. I'll take you guys. No hesitation. I was like, I'm booked Christmas morning. She's like, she was pissed at me. And I was like, you told me. Like, I just made. It was a ridiculous price. I don't make that much for a duck hunt. But this guy wanted to hunt Christmas morning. He was from out of state.
Yeah.
He was a collector trying to get certain species. And we did it. And I was home in time for dinner.
There you go.
You got any big deer on camera, Mike?
No, man, I'll tell you what, it really slowed down for us, that rut. After the rut, boy, it really slowed down. Really slowed down.
What part of Georgia are you in?
Central, kind of, we're just south of Perry.
Okay.
So, really straight up 75 Unadilla.
Yep.
Just north of Cordele there. I mean, it was slow all week. I was there all week, and it was just slow. I just never had a great sit. I mean...
Did you go to Carol's?
Absolutely.
Why be silly? Yes, sir. Smoked pork chops.
Smoked pork chops?
Oh, bro.
I don't know about this.
Oh, dude. Oh.
I know that we spend about $6,000 a year on sausage from there.
Bro, I'm here to tell you. The next time you're in there, take some smoked pork chops home. They will blow
Have you had this?
your mind. Their smoked pork chops.
Their sausage is good.
Stupid.
You can order it?
Yeah, you can order it online.
Yeah.
But we have enough people that go back and forth. We're like, here's
Dude,
$500.
Yeah. I found prime rib snack sticks.
At Carol's?
I'm going to order that today.
Everything I've ever had from there is good.
Have you prime rib
I went up with
sticks?
I went up with Ryder right after Thanksgiving. We took my grandson up and we were just cruising around, and they have a sausage like tasting station. And under the one
Say
of the,
less.
And under one of the little things was the prime rib snack sticks. I'm like, honey, order right there. Get those. And I got there this time. I got there, and the whole tray was empty in the case. And I'm like, no, I'm going home. This is not good. So I waited. I was like 2 or 3 deep in line. I got up there. I'm like, do you have any more prime rib snack sticks? She goes, oh, yeah, we got a ton in the back. I'm like, woo!
Like a little kid coming up to the
They're
counter.
so good. They're so good. Dude, they have jalapeno poppers that they do. Cream cheese poppers wrapped in bacon. that I buy them. We just put them on aluminum foil and sit them on the grill and cook them real slow for snacks before dinner. Oh. Welcome back. 6:23 here, and we are already talking food.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't take this crew
No,
long.
it did not.
I'm so pumped.
You can
right
look
now.
at this. This is a room of trained professionals when it comes to food, right?
I'm probably ordering it on this segment. While you
Why
guys
is Dylan
talk.
not
You
paying
guys
attention?
talk.
Yeah. We'll get Van online and we'll.
Captain Travis Thompson from All Florida joining us here in studio this morning. It's our pre-Christmas show. Hope everybody is ready for the Christmas holiday. Phone lines, again, are open. 1-800-969-9352. Questions, comments, fishing reports. Bring them right here. Let's check in with one of our favorite people, one of the West Coast legends, in my opinion. Longtime great charter captain here on the West Coast of Florida, coming to us from Boca Grande, Captain Van Hubbard. Van, how are you, my friend?
A little chilly, just like you guys, but other than that, real good.
Yes, sir. A little chilly. A little chilly. It was good this week in Georgia because I was deer hunting, and the chili's good when you're deer hunting. But I came home, I'm like, whew, it's a little chilly this morning.
Absolutely. Well, first off, let me wish y'all a very Merry Christmas. Be safe and have fun and enjoy time with your families.
Thank you.
Yeah, same to you.
Important time of the year.
Very, very. And Michael, I'm worried about you. You haven't learned yet that when you figure that you've got the fish figured out, they're going to do the opposite just because they can.
Yeah, no doubt. There's no doubt about it. I actually, it's entertaining to me now that I've been doing this so long. It's entertaining to me getting around the youngsters who walk up and down they walk up and down the dock. Their chest all poked out like they're bad to the bone. I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
You ain't been humbled yet.
Yeah, you think you got them figured out. That's so cute.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, right. No doubt.
Go with an open mind.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, everything changes. I mean, it's. Let me ask you this, just real quick. Of all the fish that you fish for in the years, West Coast of Florida, one of the best to do it. Which one for you is the most frustrating? Because for me, it's tarpon.
I'm going to guess pompano.
Tarpon are the most frustrating.
Yeah,
pompano.
You're right, Dylan. Pompano.
Yeah, pompano are frustrating too. Okay,
that's his prize fish.
They're so inconsistent.
They are inconsistent. Those little buggers. People ask me about them all the time. I'm like, if I'm being honest, I suck at targeting them because I'm like, they just move. They we caught them here yesterday. Well, they're not here today.
It's like a guest hitter in baseball.
Yes.
Like you're just swinging sometimes, and sometimes you connect, and sometimes you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Close your eyes and swing the bat. Yeah, no doubt.
Swing away.
See, tarpon for me, I've told people for years, guys get on the boat and be like, well, hey, you've been here for a month. I mean, you've been running trips every day for a month. You don't have them figured out. I'm like, buddy, let me tell you what, you got a better chance of figuring out your wife or girlfriend than you do figuring out these tarpon. For sure. Good luck.
Actually, the hard part isn't figuring out the tarpon. The hard part is figuring out how to work the tarpon around all the idiots that are chasing them all over the place to scare them to death.
No doubt. No doubt. Man.
The fish is more predictable than the people.
I was blessed to be able to fish when there were just a few of us out there, like Captain Buswell and stuff. And you could figure the tarpon out pretty good. You had to be patient. Don't push them. I mean, it's just like your redfish on the flats. The harder you push them, the faster they run.
Yeah, for sure.
And the farther they run.
Sometimes, have you ever noticed
the people won't let the fish do what they want to?
Have you ever noticed sometimes, though, you can use the people?
Yes.
Like, I get on the water now, and I'm almost like, I've had several trips the last couple of years where first thing in the morning, I look at my guys and go, hey, here they come. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, look at the idiots. You see the four guys on the trolling motors? They're pushing them right towards us. We're not moving. Get ready, because I want those baits down in the water column, because when those fish hit those baits, they're going to chew, and the idiots are bringing them right to us. It's beautiful. Sometimes it just sets up that way. Yeah, it's great. No doubt. Interesting.
Yes, it does.
Interesting. Well, good stuff. Have a very Merry Christmas, my friend. So great to have you as a part of the show. Your calls coming in from down there in Boca Grande, big help to us. We certainly appreciate getting somebody with your experience in here and helping everybody catch more fish, my friend.
Miss you guys. Look forward to seeing you, and maybe one of these days you and I'll get to go fishing, Michael.
I would love that. That would be great. You let me know when. We'll come down and do it. We need to come down and do a show. I'd like to get you on
That'd
the
be
show, man.
wonderful.
Yeah, I'd love to get you on the show. I'm going to make you take me pompano
That'd be
fishing.
I take you pompano fishing. We'll see what we do about catching.
That's my man. All right, my friend. Have a great holiday, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
All right, partner.
Merry
See you,
Christmas,
buddy.
Van.
Well, that would be a classic. Huh?
Yeah.
Get Van Hubbard on the show.
My dad went down there with my stepmom, and Dad's like, I'm sitting there, and he gets up to catch bait, and he's walking around the gunnels of his flats boat throwing a cast net. He was like, I'm not sure I could do that. It's impressive, man.
Listen,
Still hard at it.
When you say legends, like growing up in this world, back in the day, it was Florida Sportsman, it was Frank Sargent's column. Like, you know what I mean? There were a few places you got. And Van Hubbard was Van Hubbard, it was Scott Moore. Like it was like those guys are legends.
I'm
to
telling you,
somebody
20,
like, of our age.
25 years ago, I ended up down in Boca Grande, green captain, brand new. And I'm like, who's that? And they were like, that's Van Hubbard. And you're like, that's Van Hubbard.
It was like seeing Shaquille O'Neal or somebody. Like literally, I'm not exaggerating.
No,
it was like seeing someone that was untouchable.
Well, and then you know what's nice about that though? A lot like Scott Moore.
Meet your heroes.
Get to meet them, but once you get to meet them, then they're better people than even what they're hyped up to be before you see them. That's really impressive, and that's what you get with Van.
And I'll say something from the conservation side, Mike. You, Van, Scott, like guys like that. Oftentimes, like guys like that, it would be easy for you to just focus on your business and grow on your brand and not engage on the conservation. Those guys set a blueprint for that, and it's been carried forward.
Van is the reason.
Now Justin Moore's doing the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, and there's a lot of names out there that could go into that, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes you'll find those young guys and they like get in there, and I don't want to stereotype, but they'll get in there and like they're so focused on catching fish and posting fish, and they're focused on the business of fishing. You got to take care of the resource. Those guys set a standard of we're gonna be really good fishermen, but we're going to take care of this resource and make sure it's here for a long time to come.
Van's the reason I go to all these fishing meetings.
Really?
100%.
Yeah, it's good stuff. There's good stuff. We're up against the break here. Phone lines are open, 1-800-969-9352. This one's going to be a good one. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back.
The local Lexus dealers, WFLA News Desk. This is News Radio, WFLA.
First golf council meeting because he said we were going to go together. He didn't show up, and then I went there and I was so pissed, and my aluminum foil hat was so tight. And I was just like, these fucking people are stealing our shit, and I was so angry. And Van just happened to talk to me. He was like, son, you need to go to MREP, and he talked me into going to that, and I was like, listen, you don't know what you're talking about.
Same way. I remember being the same guy.
He talked me into going into it, and I've been hooked ever since.
Going into a room thinking these guys don't know what they're talking about. We can solve this easy.
Yeah.
And then
that's not what I thought.
We know what you thought. Mike's tinfoil hat is still tight.
Somebody said we caught more tarpon not fishing for them.
100%.
Tarpon is a bycatch. It's a hard charter business model, but
yeah, John's Pass snook fishing. You catch a lot of tarpon as bycatch.
Really?
Yeah. Big dead baits at the dock. You either hook a real nice snook or you hook a tarpon and jump it once.
It took me a long time to like get away from. It's kind of like fly fishing versus live bait. Like you're gonna be more refined in fly fish.
Yeah.
And then you get into how many fish you catch on live bait. It's like going from live bait to dead bait or cut bait or for big fish was a game changer for me. Like we would catch 1 billion fish on live bait.
Yeah.
Like 1 billion. But we never had fish that no fish is a bad fish, right? If people are smiling when they're reeling
35, 40-inch snook.
But a 35, 40-inch snook, man.
Big dead bait. It's interesting. My dad is like that too. Like we'll go fishing together on like a 39-hour or 12-hour extreme, and my dad will sit there with a big rod and big tackle and a big bait and just sit there and be patient, and he'll catch that really big gag or that really big red grouper or that really big red snapper, and I'll sit there and I'm too ADD for that. I like a small chunk of threadfin, and I'll catch 10 mangroves while he catches the one big fish. And Mahoney's the same way. Mahoney talks so much shit, and he's constantly running his mouth, but he's not really actively fishing. But as soon as he starts to see it get right, he'll get that biggest, friskiest live bait and drop it down on big tackle, and he'll catch a big fish. He's a really good fisherman. But at the same time, he's waiting for that right time with that right bait.
Yeah. He deer hunts the same way.
Really? Waits till the time is right, then
waits
his
till
window
midnight,
and kills a
gets
deer.
the spotlight.
Oh, is that what he does? Yeah.
There's definitely some of that. We were talking to him. On the way back, Dale Fields and I on the way back yesterday, and we were telling him, we saw a deer, but it just was a little off. And he goes, "You guys need to get me on that lease." And I'm like, "Well, nobody's getting out, Mike." And Dale said something like, "Hey, they're afraid of you." He goes, "I'm not going to bother you guys. I'm going to be hunting at night."
You'll never see me.
Yeah. We just started laughing. I'm like, and that's why we don't want you on the lease.
For any Georgia DNR officers listening, that was all hypothetical and satirical.
Yeah, like Mahoney says, for entertainment purposes only. No doubt.
That's funny.
No doubt. He said it's so
It's not legal to hunt at night for deer anywhere, right?
Not that I know of.
Either.
Some, maybe, I don't know. Maybe
hog
some tribal
hunt.
lands.
You can hog hunt.
Hog hunting, yeah. We murder them.
Tribal lands, they can do whatever they want.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Certain tribes, certain states.
Yeah, my
Wisconsin tribal stuff is terrible.
My buddy has access to this. He's part of the tribe. They fish with us a lot, and he's offered to take me before. And he's like, "Yeah, we just go out in the swamp buggy at night." And I was like, "Wait, what?" And they're riding in that big, huge swamp buggy with just lights all the way around it. And he was like, "Yeah, sometimes we use the 50 BMG."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Wait, what?"
I know it used to be a bigger thing, and tribal leadership is really curtailed. Like they've really pushed back on that because I don't know the legality of it because it's tribal. Like, it's not under my purview, but I don't know the legality of it. But they didn't like the optics of it.
Yeah,
like the idea of.
I think for them it's sustenance, right?
Yeah, yes, exactly right.
So he'll go out there and he'll get a dozen or 2 dozen, and then bring them back, dress them out, and everybody's got venison in the fridge, So they do it as like a service to the community. But he was like, it's a lot of fun.
They used to bend the rules in Wisconsin all the time for the walleyes and for the sturgeon and all that for the Indians. And, my dad would be like, well, their argument is, this is our heritage. And my dad's like, okay, well, guess what? We'll go back. You can cut down the tree and carve out your freaking canoe like they used to. And then you can do it all by your heritage. Don't use all the stuff, the inventions that we brought to the table now that make this so easy for you. Go ahead and do it like your heritage. And there's something to be said for that when they start, beating on your fisheries like that. Again, I'm not saying we treated the Indians the right way back in the day, but let's.
My lens is so heavily like Everglades, South Florida focused, and the Miccosukee and Seminole have been such good advocates for like good water management. Like they've been such good advocates.
I think Florida does it right.
They really do.
Yeah,
well, that's good.
Other areas that have a lot.
Yeah,
of
I've heard other Alaska and
Alaska
some of those
deals
states.
with that's crazy up there.
Welcome back. 637 here at the iHeart Media Empire. Whether you need a shingle metal tile or maybe a flat roof, check out our friends at Affordable Roofing Systems. They're your safest choice for repairs or replacements. Over 3 decades of roofing experience, let Affordable Roofing Systems guide you through this important process. They're defined by integrity, respect, and honesty, and have a professional approach to doing business. Call 1-888-397-ROOF for your free estimate or visit them online at affordableroofingflorida.com. Phone lines are open here. Captain Travis Thompson from All Florida is in studio with us this morning. Phone line is 1-800-969-9352. Light them up. You can also leave us a question on the Real Animals Facebook page, live feed there, or the Hubbard's Facebook page, live feed. We'll try to answer it here on the air. Let's go down to the beautiful Florida Keys, check in with our good friend Captain Mike Perry. How are you this morning, Michael?
Hey, Mike.
Good morning, guys. Merry Christmas to everybody in the studio today.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yep. Fishing today and tomorrow, and then packing up and getting off the islands for the holidays, headed back north.
I don't know why you would do that. Why would you do that?
Well, it's called
cold up here.
I don't have the room to have all the family down here.
Again, why would you do that?
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
You're losing me.
Talk me into it.
Exactly.
Boy, I tell you, I'm glad most of my family's sleeping right now and doesn't hear all this.
Me too.
No, we're doing good. The fishing has been pretty stellar. This past week, we got into sailfish. Couple weeks ago, Mike, you've been up hunting. We landed about a 200-pound Atlantic blue marlin.
Wow, nice.
And we got one, and I got him on the right rig, the right reel, right rod. Did everything it was supposed to do, and just made a fun trip around the boat for everybody. And all 6 clients got to get on the reel. And when you're fighting a fish like that, people don't realize the intensity you have.
How long did it take? How long did it take?
49 minutes from knowing he or she was on till we had it boat side. So, and the people were from Utah, so they actually had never seen a marlin in person. They'd seen pictures, so it was all pretty cool. Was really, really worked out.
How is that fish as far as, and I've never caught a marlin of any kind.
I've never seen a marlin in person.
Yeah, I've seen one a couple times. We've had them hooked, but I've never had one on very long. What kind of fight, how do you attempt that fight if you were just out and you just get lucky and you got a marlin on? Is it a soft mouth? Is it real hard? You know how some fish you kind of got to baby them a little bit? Or is it, a real hard mouth, and once that hook's in there good, you're just getting after it, grinding, pulling as hard as you can?
Well, yeah, you gotta grind on them, and the mate and the captain have to be. It's really when I'm probably at my best at the wheel is you turn your boat, whatever boat you're in, you turn it into like one of the big sport fishers. You're backing down on that fish. You're cutting angles, kind of like a tarpon. You got to put a little angle on them. Once they're down and dirty, once the jumps are out of them and everything, you got to get down and dirty with them.
Okay.
And the mouth on them is a lot like tuna. You want to get them in because you will wear a hole in the side of their mouth if they're hooked right in the side of their mouth. That's the button on a marlin or a billfish, is the side of the mouth. Up in the top, you have the extension of that bill, that bone and that bill in there, and it would take a really, really sharp hook to get through that area. And you want to get them in because you will wear a hole in the side of their mouth.
Okay.
And once that's there, that slack line drop back and that lure or bait will pop right out.
Got it. Interesting.
But it was really good, and I looked at my mate about 10 minutes before it was landed. I said, "When's the last time you landed one of these things and had to grab the bill?" He says, "It's been a while." So I'm like, okay. Any questions, let me know right now.
Right.
So we had, and the snapper fishing continues to be wonderful. The muttons, the mangoes, just great bottom fishing right now, and permit, cobia, everything over top of the reefs. It's a magical, magical fishing time from now through March in the Florida Keys, and a great time to take a vacation and enjoy the weather. And when it says 67 degrees in the morning in Big Pine Key, I know that it's cold back home in the Tampa Bay area.
That is.
She's a little frigid this morning.
Now, I was in the Keys a couple weekends ago, and the temperature varied from 75 to 81. I'm talking 12 o'clock at night to midday, 75 to 81.
It's the same.
It's
right.
the Keys.
And it's going to get up to the high 70s today, so
10-degree variation.
Beautiful. It's beautiful weather. Yeah, we don't have the big go from 40 to 80 days. We go from 67 to 80 at the low to the high, so it's really comfortable.
And you're leaving there, again, just put it in perspective, you're leaving there for the holidays, right? That's what you said.
Just confirming.
Yes, I am coming north to spend time with family.
Heck of a good fisherman, but we're not sure. He needs to have his head examined, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, if I had known I was going to take this beating, I swear.
Remember, I'm Dylan's guest, not Mike's.
Only around the holidays. We only deliver this kind of beatings around the holidays, my friend.
No problem.
Yeah,
Hey,
Merry
guys,
Christmas, buddy.
listen, have a very Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I know you guys will probably gone for a few weeks. Have a great time with your families. And I want to say thank you, Mike, the people that come down and mention real animals to me, whether they're fishing with me or inshore guys. Fantastic. And I want to say thank you to any of and all of my clients that listen to the show all over the United States. They're part of the Real Animals family. So thank you very much. God bless and have great holidays.
You too, buddy.
Merry
Thanks
Christmas,
for calling,
Mike.
pal. Enjoy.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye now.
Be good.
Yeah.
Travel safe.
Dude, last weekend when he called, it spurred a story from Bucky. It was so funny. He was talking about how he wanted to catch a sailfish so bad, so he made this trip down to Southeast Florida to go sail fishing, and he brought this cedar plug. He was so excited about it, put it out there. Sailfish came up, batted at it, dropped it back, batted at it again, like 2 or 3 times the sailfish tried to bite, never hooked up. He's like, what? Finally reeled it in. He forgot to take the plastic off the hook.
Mike did?
No.
Oh, Bucky did.
Bucky did. Damn inshore guys.
Dude, that's exactly what he said. He was laughing so hard. It's such a funny story. He was like, well, that was my one chance.
That is funny. I'll tell you what, I've been down there before when the sail fishing is incredible and you can't help but hook up. And I've been down there. I shot a show down there one day and we could not do anything right. I mean, nothing. Like permit hooked up. And I kept telling the guy that hooked the permit, I'm like, you got to turn them. There's a giant rig down there. We're fishing a rig. There's a wreck down there. You got to go. Pink. I'm like, oh, I told you. And I mean, the whole day was like that. Like muttons were getting eaten by sharks. We could not get a fish. Finally, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been out there grinding all day. We finally get a billfish right behind the boat, and we're just feeding baits back to it, and it's just bip, 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 hitting it with its. I'm like, with the bill, I'm like, I've had enough. I like reeled in, like he hit it like 7 times. It wouldn't eat it. I reeled in, put the rod in the rod holder, looked at the cap and said, take me to the bar. It is time. I have had enough today. It is not our day. This is not supposed to happen. And now I need a beer.
To me, that's a sign of an epic captain that realizes when it's time to cut bait, right?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Well, it's like, dude.
Awareness.
Saving your energy for tomorrow.
Yeah. I've been doing this a long time. Today's not our day. Well, let's go get a good meal and a cold beer, and then we'll attack this again in the morning.
Take me to Hogfish Grill.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
For some tuna nachos.
Take me somewhere. Yeah, no doubt. Take me somewhere. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, man.
So you guys all ready for Christmas?
Ready as you can be. My wife says we're ready. So
there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. And man, behind Christmas, weather's looking good. Hopefully we'll get a nice weekend in there. It's been a long run of some nautical weather, so we could use a little run of some nice opportunities to get on the water.
Your kids are the fun age for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Mine, I'm an empty nester now and don't have grandkids yet. So like there's no impetus on Christmas morning or anything. So like I'm excited about Christmas like a little kid, but also like I can sleep late. I can get up and go duck hunt if I want to. Like I get it.
That's cute.
Leisurely drink some coffee. What do you mean that's cute?
I'm going to be up at like 5 a.m.
With kids bouncing. I mean, but enjoy that while you got
100%.
it. Like that's, I missed that. But also, I'm not.
Travis, I can still complain about it.
No, 100%.
I get it.
I can sit here and say 11 o'clock building stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure my drill batteries are charged right now. Gotta find all my tools. I love my kids, but dude, every time I go to try to find a tool, and I deserve this. My father, I mean, God
this
bless
is
him.
payback.
Oh, 100%. But I don't think I was this bad. I don't think I was this bad.
They never do.
Dude, I come home, there's power tools in the backyard. There's literally the other day I came back and all my screwdrivers, like all the Phillips, flatheads, everything was stuck in the front yard. Like just like ice picked into the yard. I was like, what is happening? Why is this like this?
I mean, were you not a kid at some point? Like that's super cool.
It is super cool. I get it. but I don't think I was that bad. I don't know. My dad's at home.
I was going to say,
drinking coffee.
Yeah, Mark
laughing.
right now is like,
he's laughing
if
so
he's
hard.
listening to the show, he's probably dialing right now just
Yeah.
to let you know.
He was like, you were that bad.
Listen, I don't mean to digress. I don't know where we're at on a break, but did you find the prime rib snack sticks a minute ago?
Oh.
Because your eyes lit up as though
Bro.
it was Christmas morning for you, and that was the only thing I could
had
think
to
of.
close the page. I had to close the page. It was seriously I mean, there's not just prime rib snack sticks. When you go to Carol's website to order stuff, it is. I have to pull it back
Dude,
up.
they have steak bites.
Have you not pitched a sponsorship to Carol's? Because to me, like that's
Listen, if I found the right person,
yeah.
They'd be like, I'd be like the dog. The guy'd be standing there shaking his leg because I'd just be like on his leg going, dude, come on, dude, do something with us. Come on, dude.
There's 11 different snack stick options.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's a problem.
And they're all good.
And yeah, I would have to buy every single
Don't
one.
even click on the sausage link because
I don't even see one.
It'll overwhelm you.
We're talking about Carol's Sausage, which is exit 82 if you're headed north on I-75 into Georgia.
And if anybody knows the owner.
Yeah. Yes.
We can get them to Mike.
Yes.
Dude, they have a monthly subscription box.
They do. You can also order a sampler pack.
They've expanded too now.
Oh,
if you haven't been in there in a while, they've expanded to like their pickled section is now much bigger.
Oh.
Like they have pickled everything.
Yeah.
And I haven't had any of it that's bad yet. So, yeah.
Whoa.
Carol's.
I love to talk fish and love to talk hunting, but like I said,
Sausage.
I love to talk food too. Like food
There's
is
supposed to be one in Hawkinsville called M&T. Now, I've been in there a couple times, and it's not as big as Carol's. But one of the guys on our lease went to Hawkinsville to M&T, and he's like, you haven't been in there in a while, have you? I said, no, it's been a couple years. And he's like, you need to make a trip over there because they've gotten really sexy, too. And I don't know what it is about that part of Georgia, but they've got these little...
they got it dialed in on
Yeah. Well, they're smart. They got all the deer hunters and, anglers that roll around that state, and they're like just sitting back and reeling us in snacks.
So I was
We'll have
gonna
a smoker going. They'll stop. Don't worry.
I was gonna bring you guys something, and I did not have any more of it. So now I got to get more of it. But have you ever? You're from Wisconsin. Are you familiar with ring bologna?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So-
Do you know what ring bologna is?
No, I don't want to hear this again because you talked about this before I cast.
Yeah, and I did not bring it, and I've
you
eaten
said,
all of it since then.
I'm going to bring you some
hold on.
venison
Your
ring
host,
bologna.
because it gets bad, dude. If you
Mike
mention
knows.
something,
He never-
and then
he's like a
doesn't
dog with a
get it,
bone.
Oh, it's horrible, dude.
It's like he's sticking our screwdrivers in the front yard
Dude,
right now.
I'm so scarred. I'm so scarred that there's times when I want to bring something up, and
But you can't?
I go, no, my brain's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
It's like a
do it.
Stockholm syndrome type thing,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
like an
it's
emotional,
terrible.
like it's really.
I feel so honored right now.
We're up against the break here, so we got phone lines are open. 1-800-969-9352. I'm telling you, I told you guys this was going to be a good one. We'll be back.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just search Reese.
Really? Incredible, yeah.
So you make it yourself?
I had a processor in Wisconsin.
Oh,
I had
yeah,
my
okay.
deer processed there.
Oh.
And
they ship it?
Well, so I had part of it shipped, but then I flew out there and I flew out there for a meeting, and in my carry-on I took a cooler bag and just checked it on the way back. So
That's dirty.
yeah, $50 on Southwest, and I brought home.
That's what, like, so many of our clients are like, oh, do you ship fish? Do you ship fish? I'm like, listen, in order to ship you a fish, it's like $150, $250 bucks.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was, like $250 to ship a deer
You can
back.
literally come to John's Pass, go out on a 39-hour trip, go to Walmart, buy a soft-sided cooler for $10, $15, some cold packs, pack it all up, take it on the airplane. You're like $75, $80 invested, and you know that it's not going to get lost. Well, shouldn't get lost.
I went for a 2-day meeting, so I only had, and it was jeans, like, so I wore the same pair of jeans. So I had a carry-on. I filled my carry-on up with packaged ground venison, and I bet you I put 30 pounds in that carry-on.
Yeah.
Because I went in the overhead, didn't even start to thaw.
Yeah.
Like in the trip to the airport, the flight home, and then I checked a big, like that cooler bag was like, it was 49.8 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I filled it up with that ring bologna.
And you can put an 80-pound bag on the plane. They just charge you an extra.
Yeah, they
baggage
just charge you
fee.
whatever the cost is. And it's way cheaper because what's the most? $100 or something?
They might do that. Have you tried like L&W in Madison? I mean, bro, that place is unbelievable.
Really?
Oh, dude. I mean, this was the trip that
Oh, really?
He's wearing the shirt.
Dude, I have 4 of them now. Because every time I go there, I have to buy another color. But yeah, and I mean, they do, like, I haven't found a lot of places that do venison summer sausage.
In Florida? Or in general?
I just haven't. I mean, maybe there are some. Maybe I just haven't found them. But they do it at L&W. I mean, they do. Poof. And their jalapeno cheddar smoked is really good. The stuff I got for you guys is not smoked, but it's jalapeno cheddar. And it's pretty good, too.
I like the one you get.
Jalapeno cheddar.
A lot of people have brought me venison sausage since we talk about it so much, and it's all good. Like, I've never had bad cheddar. But the one you get is definitely my favorite.
And I'm telling you, I tell people,
Is that L&W that does it?
I'm from Wisconsin.
No, it's a processor.
No, it's L&W. Madison. It's in Madison. That's who does the jalapeno cheddar.
I thought you were talking about Madison, Wisconsin.
No, Madison.
You shoot your deer in Georgia and take them to there?
We shoot at least 1 or 2 a year and
take
run
it there
them
and
there.
make it in
The
sausage.
Mennonites have a place right by us that we just take. We shoot them. We don't have to clean them, gut them. Yeah. I do. I ground the whole thing. Like, I don't even backstrap it. I just
I did that with
grind that bad boy up and
so L&W is where you take the deer to get the sausage. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, and they're fresh.
How do you transport a deer from where you kill it all the way to?
Well, see, if you do, we used to hunt in Valdosta, so it was easy because it wasn't that far. It's a 30-minute run, so we would just shoot it and run it there, which is how they prefer to do it because we get hair on the meat and all that, and they're like, just bring it to us, let us do it. So we do that, but now we just quarter it. You quarter it, take the tenderloins out, the back straps out, put it in a cooler, just keep it on ice, leave the drain open so the water runs out the bottom, just keep it heavily iced, and then take it there on the way home. Welcome back, 6:55 here, the iHeart Media Empire. If you are looking for a great idea for dinner this week, as a lot of people go out to dinner this week, here it's a busy week, so try to get out and grab some food. How about the Friendly Fisherman Seafood Restaurant? They're back under the management of the Hubbard's family, the same family that's been serving up the best fishing and dining experiences in Madeira Beach for nearly a century now. You can rediscover the taste, the difference, the freshest seafood, improved menus, the same service you've come to expect from the Hubbard's family. Enjoy unbeatable waterfront views, a welcoming atmosphere, and flavors straight from the Gulf. Locals and visitors, come see what's new today at the Friendly Fisherman. Cat putter.
Oh, yeah, can't beat it.
Got to have a cat putter. Let's check in here real quick. We got a short segment for the top of the hour. Let's check in with Donald in Lutz. Donald, how are you this morning?
What's up, Donald?
Oh, man, what a great show. Good morning, guys.
Morning, buddy. You're easily entertained.
You talking
we dig that.
food and all the good stuff. It's like, oh, my God, I'm hungry already.
That's what we're here for.
But that's right, to crave the cravings.
Should help you put a little weight on for the holidays.
There you go.
And usually Donald's cooking when he calls in.
Yeah,
he's fishing and then got something on a smoker, or he's doing hot dogs or something.
Yeah, Donald's for the people.
Yep, I've got a big party coming up for Christmas Eve. Got 20-something people coming. Got the ham going and fire pit going, making homemade eggnog and all sorts of other drinks and foods and what have you. So it'll be a good time here at the Waverman household.
There you go.
You know my favorite part about Christmas? Deviled eggs. Those holiday parties, everybody's got trays of deviled eggs. It's like, you know how you go up to the buffet and you're only supposed to take 1 or 2? Someone puts out a tray of deviled eggs, I'm liable to take the whole tray.
My grandson's the same way with my
ethics go out the window for me.
Beth makes
there's no ethical deviled egg consumption.
Beth does great deviled eggs,
and I was
my grandson is all into them.
Really, I was so furious at our company Christmas party. I see a tray of deviled eggs, and I go up to it, and it's empty. Someone had already emptied it. I almost cried.
That is not a Christmas miracle.
No, I was really frustrated.
Donald, are you fishing today, buddy? Let me bring this back here.
I'm
so hungry.
I'm hanging out today. But, Dylan, I'm right with you. I love those deviled eggs, too. And I asked my sister-in-law to make them, so I'm hoping she does.
Oh.
So.
Tell her to send some my way.
Hey, listen, that's where you're screwing up. You don't say, listen, I hope she does. You send her a little, you send her a text, say, listen, no eggs, no entry. Okay? How you want your Christmas to go?
Hold them up to the peephole before I
Merry
open the
Christmas,
door.
sis. Love you. Don't forget the deviled eggs. Hate to keep you out.
Exactly. But, not going up to St. Augustine in a couple weeks.
Okay.
I'm going to do some kayak fishing up there, and going to be a good time for a few days, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
You going to fish around Guana?
Am I going to fish where?
The Guana River? I
have no idea.
Yeah, check it out. Go ahead and get online and check it out. It's a really good inshore fishing there, like the Guana River.
St. Augustine's got great fishing.
It's a great area.
Yeah, it's a great estuary. Great red fishing in that whole area there. Listen, I'm up against the clock. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Donald, we appreciate your input throughout the year, brother, and hopefully, hopefully your sister does you right.
Yes, sir.
Don't let us down.
You guys take care. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Good stuff.
All
you
right,
too,
Donald.
buddy. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys. Take care.
We're up against the clock here. We got our good friend, Captain Greg Duvall, going to join us on the other side here, up there around Perry, Florida. I've been seeing all of his pictures, all these redfish. I don't know if I want to talk to him.
Yeah, well, and don't mention deer. I'm sure you can get Greg off on that tangent, too.
Yeah, listen, and I'm going to tell you right now, you should go there and fish with him, but don't go to his place. Don't go to his property. Don't do it.
A great commercial.
I drove in immediately and I was on the phone with my wife and I'm like, you're going to hate Greg Duvall. And she's like, why now? I'm like, I just pulled into his place. She's like, oh, damn it, Greg. Because I'm like, what a beautiful piece of property. So we'll talk to Captain Greg Duvall here on the other side. Hopefully we'll hear from you as well. 1-800-969-9352. Light them up. We'll be back.
The preceding program was paid for by Real Animals Fishing.
WFLA Tampa, WXTHD2 Clearwater News Radio.
Have you have you experienced this
actual
phenomenon?
Deviled turkey eggs?
Yeah, this was in the last week. Someone mentioned it to me. There's like
We have turkey eggs.
It's
I
just
could do
more
this.
and it's better.
Yes. What?
Yeah, because it's
How
like
big
a
is a
bigger
turkey
egg.
egg? Dude, a turkey egg is
like
huge.
2.5 eggs,
Yeah.
3 eggs.
What? They're massive. We have them all over the property because we have like 6 turkeys.
Yes, this is why I brought it up.
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
Yeah. Big
Turkey eggs are a thing?
Oh, yeah,
dude.
We can't buy them in a store?
No.
Why not?
I've never seen them in a store.
Well,
Buy
did you
quail
see-
eggs at stores. I don't know why you couldn't buy turkey eggs.
I've never seen them in a store.
I've never either.
Yeah.
I
But
have
they're
pickled
huge.
quail eggs all the time.
Quail eggs are the bomb.
Yeah.
You could probably only eat like 2 or 3 turkey eggs.
Jalapeno quail eggs.
They have those at Carol's?
They do. Absolutely, they do. Yes, sir. Spicy jalapeno quail eggs. Yeah, they're in there.
Dylan's
Back on the
literally like
website.
that. He's gonna get a little chat window in a minute from Carol
We
herself.
should get some love from Carol Sausage the way this.
Holy I was looking at the butcher shop.
This is not a joke.
The
At the
country
duck range,
store.
when we run hunts every week, we cook Carol sausage every Saturday and Sunday for all of our clients. Like, that's the breakfast we serve because it's like, my partner's a cattle rancher.
Okay.
He'll come out there. He'll hunt with his kids or whatever. But like part of the story is you get that he's an authentic 10th generation rancher, and he'll cook you breakfast over cabbage palms, and it's always Carol's sausage.
Pickled beet eggs.
So we go through 5-6 grand of it a year. Literally, we order that much of it.
Wow. They should be a sponsor.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Dude, they make their own beef jerky too.
Give us that Real Animals code.
Yeah.
We'll use that when we order instead of the.
No doubt. We need a code. Damn it. It's good stuff, man.
But yeah, okay. So I need you, Hubbard. I'm assigning this to you.
All right.
We got to get in on the deviled turkey egg.
Yeah.
Or some listener in the chat. Like somebody knows about this. But a woman mentioned this to me last week, and I'm like, this is new. But an egg has the perfect ratio when you do the deviled egg thing, right? Like, does a turkey egg get it out of whack, or is it just better? She said it's better.
The yolk on a turkey egg is similar like ratio.
It
so
is?
It should be the same.
It's just more and better.
Yeah. Turkey eggs are good. I bet we could do this.
Boiled or fried?
I've only had them like scrambled.
Have you?
Yeah.
Scrambled turkey eggs?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
I personally only eat eggs scrambled. I don't like fried eggs or anything like
What?
that. Yeah. Scrambled eggs, bro.
I
One
like
way to do
scrambled
it.
eggs, but I don't dislike fried eggs.
No, I love a good fried egg.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
yeah.
dislike fried eggs, but I prefer scrambled.
I get it.
Well, you guys are both like a little bit health nuts. Like, I just learned what is it the cottage cheese you can mix in with your egg and load up your protein.
Make it more fluffy.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be really good for you if you do eggs in the morning with avocado.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
You
healthy
get a little
fats.
bit of that healthy fat. Yeah, get a little bit of that
But
healthy fat.
also, eggs already have a ton of fat.
They do.
The egg yolk.
But I don't. But see, I'm always anti. I'm not anti-yolk, but I'll eat 8 eggs on a regular morning breakfast. If I'm at home and I'm going to make breakfast, it's 8 eggs, but only 3 yolks.
So you
I was about
5
to
egg
say
whites
that's a
and
shitload of eggs, but yeah.
5 egg whites and 3 whole eggs.
Yes. Yeah. So you get a little bit of the fat from the yolk.
flavor
but
and
most of it.
Then you need avocado. But if you're eating
I
like
don't
5
need-
eggs, you don't need
I
avocado.
eat, and then I cheat the whole thing up and have an English muffin. So just because otherwise I'm hungry. If I only eat that protein, then I'm like starving by 10 o'clock in the morning.
You know, it's funny. I lost a lot of weight, and I figured out like when I would go heavier protein only. So I try to eat my weight in protein every day. But if I wasn't mixing carbs in,
You have to.
it was like my
People
body
that
was
try
just
to go
retaining
yeah.
fat. Like
People
it,
People that just go straight protein and think that's the answer.
I couldn't
it's
do it.
not. You have to have some carbs for your energy and everything else. Clean
Your
carbs.
brain.
Yeah.
Your brain needs carbs.
Yeah, clean carbohydrates.
yeah, like it cleared up some brain fog, and it triggered that weight loss.
Yeah. Like 40 to, I think it's like 40 to 50 grams of carbohydrates a day your brain needs.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm actually.
And if you're training, like actually like
burning,
training as in like putting strain on your muscles, you need carbs to replenish your glycogen.
And the energy too, just to keep training and working out and all that. You can't do it without some carbs.
I like working out fasted, but immediately I have to eat after.
I don't do well training fasting.
It's awesome.
I know I don't do well yet though. I have to train my body a little better for it. A couple times I've tried, it hasn't gone well.
Yeah. Oh, the trick is I train fasted, but then it's intra-workout shake. So like 15 minutes into it, I'll have a protein shake with simple carbs mixed into it. So then because if you train fasted, you can go like 20, 30 minutes and you hit a wall and you just run out of energy.
Crash.
But if you start drinking that protein shake like 15, 20 minutes into it, then you don't hit the wall.
Does your body burn it different?
In my experience, the last like 4 months, it's worked really well for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But everybody has a different thing.
I just bought one of those. Are they gimmicks? I bought one of those scales that you hold.
Oh, dude, I love that thing.
That's the
Live and
bomb.
die by that thing.
It gives
I've
you
had
like your
one since-
body fat, your visceral fat, like all that stuff.
Yeah,
Have you seen them?
Huge.
Yeah, it's like
the body pod.
it's got like 9 or 10 sensors on it.
Badass.
Really?
It shows you your basal metabolic rate, your bone density, your body water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hold it in front of you, and it's got like
It's like 230
sensors on it.
And even if it's not super accurate, it gives you a base,
Yeah.
and then you can stay on it. So like the last 4 months, it showed me I'm steady maintaining my weight, but I'm losing fat and gaining muscle.
That's exactly what I was able to figure because I couldn't figure out like I
Because you
need to
see the
change my
same
body
number on
fat.
the scale every day, and you get frustrated. But with this, I'm seeing the same number on the scale, but I'm seeing the body
the other
fat go
numbers,
down.
right?
Yeah, so even if it's not 100% accurate,
can't-
it's showing you that trend.
Yeah. And it's cool because like one day you have a little bit of carbs and drink water, all of a sudden I'll get on the scale and I'll be 5 pounds heavier than the day before. And it's like, what?
Yep.
But this thing will show you it's because your body water spiked because you have more carbs.
Yep.
So it's cool.
really cool.
It explains the science behind it.
Interesting. I'll have to look into one of those. That'd be cool.
They started popping up in my feed, and I'm subject to internet marketing.
100%.
I
You
bought
got
one.
influenced.
Yeah,
So
I,
did
I 100% got influenced on that.
So did I. I caved. It's
But I
awesome.
like it, and I go record my weight.
Yeah.
Today's the only day I won't because I get up and drink coffee and stuff before. Like
Before
normally
you-
I've got a routine, and I go way first thing.
Yeah. It's awesome. I love that thing.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to drop 15.
I need to drop 20.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can drop 20, but I can drop 15.
So I'm going to turn
I don't
50
carry
next
a
year.
lot. Oh,
I'm not doing.
And my
weight.
goal
I'm
is to
trying
have
do
a
percentage.
6-pack when I turn 50.
There you go.
That's my goal.
That's a very.
And
low
I want to
percentage
do a
of
pull-up.
people.
I haven't been able to do a
A
pull-up.
pull-up?
Yeah, I can't do a pull-up. I have bad shoulders.
Oh, okay.
So like my goal is to be able to do a pull-up by the time I turn 50.
There you go.
I mean, theoretically, I'd love to do 10.
Yeah.
But I haven't done a pull-up since I was in high school.
Damn, abs are tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough deal to get.
Not made in the gym. It's made in the kitchen.
That's
right.
100%, no doubt. Welcome back. Rolling into hour number 2 of the Bartow Ford Real Animals Radio Show. While we're at it, want to put a big shout out to Bartow Ford. We appreciate those Great people out there. They are an absolutely great dealership. If you're looking, a lot of people do get new vehicles around the holidays. If you're looking for a new vehicle, we highly recommend you check out our good friends out there. They are good people for sure. Treat you like family, and we just appreciate them being a part of what we do here.
Imperial Polk County people, just FYI.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's salt of the earth
in
over
general.
there. Yeah.
Just in general.
It was a really good experience buying a truck with them.
Yeah, I agree.
They are the best.
I bought several. So, as promised, let's check in with another kind of West Coast legend here. Tournament winning, great guiding for years now. Our good friend Captain Greg Duvall. Greg, how are you this morning, buddy?
Freezing my butt off. It's cold up here.
Are you in a tree stand or are you in a boat?
I didn't even think of that. I bet it is cold up there.
Yeah, I'm fixing to be in the airboat. That's what I'm actually doing.
That seems even colder.
Yet, but
it's cold.
Yeah, it'll be even colder, but it'll warm up quick the way the fish are biting. That's for sure.
Yeah,
big negative low tide, and there's fishing in a barrel right now.
I like it.
I've done that up there. That's a really good trip. Have you done the airboat trip up there?
I have not. I've done the skiff. I took the KO, the 18 KO up there and filmed a show that'll be in season 20 here. So I did do that, and it's a beautiful place. Like I was saying before we went to break, I screwed up and went to Greg's house. I want to do that again. But
don't worry about the show. Go up there with him and do the airboat deal.
Well,
that's the trick when they're in those negative lows. Like talk about it, Greg. Like it's the bomb.
We've done it. Greg and I have done it together down in the Boca Grande area.
Charlotte Harbor.
Yeah, Charlotte Harbor many times, and it is a ton of fun. I can only imagine how incredible it is up there, where I think the fishery is just that much better because of where he is.
It really is. We've got a lot more terrain to fish up here than we ever had down there, because every creek has 4 or 5 holes in it, and there's just hundreds and hundreds of creeks. So I mean, you're never out of spots. Yeah. I don't think you could fish them in 100 years.
That's great.
So,
well, and I've done it, Greg.
Piled in right now.
I've done it before, where you're talking like 50 to 100 redfish days sometimes up there in those holes, right?
Yeah,
I mean, not in one hole, but maybe in a hole.
Yeah, could be. Sure.
Yeah. So yesterday and the day before, the day it rained, actually, we went out. We were out till about 11:30, and literally we fished two holes, and we had well over 100 fish. And it was
nice.
That's crazy.
It's just not even fair sometimes.
Y'all message him.
But it
It's
is
legit.
a lot of fun.
What are you throwing for baits? I know you're throwing artificials, but what are you throwing?
Yeah, so we're throwing a mixture. You know, this time of year, I like especially when it's cold, I like the little stuff. You know, so I'll use the little johns, and I'll cut them down to about 2 inches.
Okay.
I'll do the same with the saltwater assassin, the little P&V, and just cut them down to about 2 inches, and put them on an 1/8 ounce jig hook.
Yep.
And it's really easy. I mean, you just throw it out there, and like Travis was saying, these fish are just so stacked in these holes that you almost don't even get to the bottom.
It's not fair.
Hit it as you it's not. It's really not fair, but it is fun.
He admitted it. Got him.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, it ain't fair by a long shot, but it is a lot of fun.
I love pulling on. I've been seeing all your posts on social there, and there's a ton of redfish in there, so it's good stuff. Tell everybody how they can find you up there, Greg, and book a trip. Be a great Christmas gift if you're up against it. You're trying to figure it out. I mean, again, I just did this, and I did it in the skiff, so you can do it any time of the year. Greg's got it dialed in. He's been up there for a while now. It's a pretty special place. Tell everybody how they can get a hold of you and come and book a trip. It's worth the voyage for sure.
It's worth the scenery.
100%, no doubt.
It is. The best way to get a hold of us now is you can look us up online at realfloridooutdoors.com, or you can just give us a call at 833-733-5352, which spells out real, REELFLA.
And on guidechecker.com.
Yeah, he's a guide checker.
And on Guide Checker.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Greg,
YouTube.
You and Terry have a very Merry Christmas. You and your family, we appreciate you, brother. We've been friends a really, really long time. Wishing you guys a super holiday season here, and we'll get up there and fish again with you soon. I'll let you know when that show is going to go to air.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. All have a great Christmas season.
You too,
buddy.
Greg.
All right, Greg. Merry Christmas.
Be good, G.
Hey,
great
Mike,
people right there.
Someone on the stream here is asking, if you wanted to watch the Real Animals Fishing Show, where do you find it? What's the best place to look for?
Probably the best place. I mean, the shows are all up on the Real Animals YouTube page now, so you can go to Real Animals YouTube channel, or Waypoint TV is great. WaypointTV.com, WAY.
Also has an app.
WaypointTV.com.
Yeah, it has an app for your streaming.
You can watch it. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your computer. You can watch it on your.
I got it on my TV, like on my Amazon Fire thing, so I can watch it like I'm watching. I'm old. I like to watch TV when I watch TV.
LG's got them. LG's got Waypoint as an actual built-in.
Oh,
so
that's
you can
amazing.
Set it up and just watch it. A lot of the TVs are not coming with Waypoint. They've done a really good job. Tom Rowland is one of the owners of that, the Saltwater Experience guys. So there's a ton of great fishing shows there. Outdoor programming there at waypointtv.com is good. My Outdoor TV also, which is tied to the Outdoor Channel, I'm also on there. So Canyon Star TV, there's some digital platforms that, you don't have to wait for it to come on. You can just go there and watch a show. So I appreciate somebody
Streaming
asking.
one.
Yeah, stream it, no doubt.
All the up-to-date episodes are on YouTube?
Yes, we should have all of season 19 should be up there. Season 20, obviously not yet.
Because it hasn't aired yet.
It'll air on TV, and then how long before it goes on?
Usually
Like a
we
couple
wait
weeks?
till the end of the year. We let everybody get it. I let my streaming partners get it all first before I put it on my YouTube channel just to, because you don't want them getting snippy with you. So we've got a lot of great partners. So, but that's the best place to do it right there for sure. We air on FanDuel year round, which is a blessing as well. So you can see shows on FanDuel. But a lot of people, some people have had, we've had the problems with some of the networks arguing with some of the, Comcast and all that craziness. I get people emails and complaints and DMs all the time.
I just had that with YouTube TV and ESPN. They canceled ESPN for a minute. And I was like,
so
what the
mad.
heck? I was mad. I couldn't watch college football.
I was so angry.
It was a crisis for about 15 minutes.
Y'all better get this fixed, no doubt.
I canceled it in protest.
Yeah, let's go back to the phones here real quick.
gosh.
Let's check in with our good friend Richard on the South Shore. Richard, how are you this holiday season, my friend?
Well, normally I'd be out trying to do a little fishing right now, but there's no water out there, and I forgot to put it.
Some clam digging.
I knew he had to find something to complain about.
Fairly good. On the computer here, my opinion on that is your show is pretty much like making sausage. It's good, but you really don't want to see it made.
Faces for radio, right?
No doubt.
Oh, nice.
Holiday jabs from Richard. We love it.
Watching you guys are talking about food. You appear to be gaining weight as I watch.
Did he have these written down before he called?
It's like he's got a solid 5 minutes of stand-up that he's calling in with.
It's the holidays, my friend. The holidays, my friend. I'm at that age where if I walk by a pizza, I gain 5 pounds.
Yeah.
That's where it works.
No, and I've having to avoid my parents' house entirely because my mom's like constantly got cookies or something, and it's like you only get it at the holidays, but it's like, oh my gosh,
no doubt. All right, Richard, what else you got? Next jab.
Sugar Bear survived bear season, so that's always
Sugar Bear.
Yeah, they're paying people not to fill the tags. So
I know. I
I'm
saw
good.
that. Yeah,
I feel safe.
I saw it. $2,000, huh? $2,000.
This is the only time, like in the last month, that I haven't had to talk bears, and he brings up bears. Thanks.
I didn't bring up bears. Richard did.
Christmas is coming up, and I'm sure at the Dillon household, the Sugar Bear brings fishing tackle and stuff like that.
Sugar Bear. That's great,
man.
Dude.
I don't know. It is what it is.
I don't think you can outrun
Bear
this.
season isn't over, though. It's still open.
Got another week or so.
Yeah. You guys still got time.
Got another week or so for bear season.
You've been talking bears a lot.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back for cheer next year. All right.
Richard, we appreciate you. Have a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season, my friend. We
See you,
appreciate
buddy.
you more than you know.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, he gone already.
Yeah, he hung up.
Yep,
He had like a delay in his signal. I don't know if it was.
I don't know what was going on there, actually.
We had no chemistry with Richard on the back and forth, you know? The vibes are off.
Let's do a quick check-in here. We just got about 2 minutes left here. Let's check in with our good friend, Captain Rick Gross, down in Bradenton. Rick, how are you this morning, buddy? Merry Christmas.
I'm good. I was going to call and say Merry Christmas. I haven't had a chance to call in. I a little while, and just didn't want to miss that opportunity.
Yeah, we appreciate it, buddy.
We appreciate it. Always good to hear your voice, buddy. I heard you've been trying to chase some speckled perch around with Captain Big Ben Marshall.
Haven't got on the boat with him yet this year.
Okay.
But boy, he has really been wanting to go. He did go out with Rooster one day on a couple places that I had been getting some fish, and he did all right. He said Rooster had a hard time figuring out that jigging thing.
Yeah, I talked to Rooster too a little bit on the phone. So now that Ben's retired, I'd be careful giving out your spots. You know what I'm saying?
He's soaking them out.
Yeah. Well, I'm semi-retired, so he needs to, hopefully it's going to go back and forth. And he's got some ends, too. I think with Mesra, he's got a place on Panesofsky. We're going to try to figure out Panesofsky, too, so that would be good.
A lot of grass on Panesofsky last time I looked. A lot of grass on it.
We had an adventure going to Panesofsky about 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, we were looking for boat ramps and stuff, and when we got there, of course, you're just Googling everything and trying to figure out what's what. We should have just gone to one of the fish camps and paid to go in.
Yep.
But we went to go to some ramp, and I don't know, they had a lot of construction going on up there. They had big trucks going in and out. But anyhow, we got back where we thought we needed to be, and it took I don't know how long, and then we go almost to the boat ramp, and they had it blocked off where you couldn't get to it because it was right after the hurricanes. And we had to backtrack after that. We finally found a boat ramp, and it was like on a river someplace out in the boonies, and I didn't realize the whole network about Panesofsky and how it's a spring-fed lake and everything.
Yeah. It's a beautiful part of the world.
We ended up in the river and working our way back, and he's got a technical skiff, nice boat, and we're working our way up the river, and we're just putzing because we don't know where we're going. And we're watching the GPS, and we get backtrack, and finally he's like he's ready to go ahead and put the hammer down. About the time he went to go put the hammer down, he looks down, and there is a huge rock.
I knew where this was going.
No way.
Rick,
Yeah.
I'm up against the break here, buddy. Good to hear your voice, my friend. You and your lovely bride have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. And we look forward to your reports going into 2026 here.
Yeah, that's kind of unbelievable, ain't it? 2026.
Really unbelievable. Really unbelievable, no doubt.
Thank you guys so much. It's a real pleasure being part of you guys.
Hey, you've been a part for many, many years, bro. We love having you, my friend. And again, you and your bride have a very Merry Christmas. We appreciate you both.
Thank you, guys.
All right, partner. Good
you, buddy.
stuff. Love the Real Animals family. Really do. We're so blessed to.
The best people, man.
Yeah, we're so blessed to be able to do this for so many years now. So good
so
stuff.
many.
He's up, youngster. Kids these days, man. When you were talking about them walking with their chest puffed out and stuff, this is what you're talking about, right?
Travis, you're my guest, remember.
1-800-969-9352. The phone lines, light them up. We'll be back.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, you and Mike are so funny. And Mike just doesn't realize it, but he just tees you up so good. He just sets the ball on the tee, and it's just left there for you to just crush these home runs. And all you have to do is poke a little bit. It's so funny. Lake Panesofsky, I knew that sounded familiar.
It's right off the Withlacoochee.
Yeah, so we live, our
Yes.
property is on that. So that's the lake we've been to before on the airboat. Because we can cross the Flying Eagle Preserve, and
Oh, really?
Panesofsky's right on.
You don't go up the river?
No.
Because there's
No,
slides, there's airboat slides on the
We
river.
go basically it's
Ah.
directly east of our property.
These private land guys do whatever they want.
We had an Alessi's bakery sighting on here. Donald was at Alessi's. Good stuff.
Donald was at a bakery? He didn't even mention it.
Nope.
He loves Alessi.
I don't know how you cannot. I've had Mr. Alessi on the boat several times. Great fisherman. Wow. Great guy.
We did the Disney thing this past week with my daughter. We did like the Disney Princess Adventure. And I mean, Disney is Disney, right? I wasn't super pumped about that. But man, that princess experience was crazy. And then they, like, throughout the time, they kept giving like these little baskets of baked goods. And I successfully avoided them until the end where I was starving. I couldn't find anything. And I tried one of them. Dude, Disney makes some good shit. That was crazy. I was like, what is this? Speaking of baked goods.
I was going to say, no wonder you liked it so much. It probably was baked goods. It's Disney, you know. It's pretty liberal over there, so they might have.
Well, dude, walking around that park, I got so burnt out of like just even the employees there. It's like this one dude's got like piercings all up in his face, and he had like really long women's nails on, painted like hot pink. And my daughter's looking at him, looking at me, and I was like, just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Just don't look.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's
Yep.
supposed to be a family place.
Nope, it's not. They're not that smart. Oh, Brian Lowak, the legendary Brian Lowak is watching.
Nice.
Good morning, Brian Lowak. Yeah.
He's getting into the sheep's head game.
Yeah.
Did you see that guy on the comment thread that came down here after heart surgery?
No.
Yeah, that was one of his goals, was to get back down here and fish with Hubbards.
Oh, that was Robert Riggs. It must have been. Yeah.
Did we ever get a date, speaking of Hubbards, for the cooking segment?
You said you were going to reach out to Oscar, and I talked to Oscar. He said he talked to you, and he was waiting to hear back from you on a date. You told him after Christmas.
Yeah, it would have to be up to Christmas, yeah. Because he didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it this Tuesday, and he didn't want to do it because it was just too busy a week. I've been trying to. We need to come up with a couple more. I need to get some more of those set up.
Well, if he gives you issue in setting that up, let me know.
No, he like I said, it was just probably smart not to try to do it. You know, I don't want it to be a pain in the butt. You know what I'm saying?
What's his face? Mr. Old Salt's 1200 Chop House Snappers. Dan Casey. Dan. He just reopened 1200.
Yeah, we're doing one.
That'd be a good
I've
one.
already got it scheduled. Yeah, I got him scheduled. Jeff Harrell is going to do one at Barfly. I just got to get through kind of the whole.
What about Frank? Do one with him. His restaurants.
A great idea. Do you know how to get a hold of Frank?
Yeah, I have his phone number.
Well, you know who I can call? I'm sure I can call Cody.
Yeah, call Cody.
Is that Shivas? Yeah, I'll call. That's a great idea. I'm
Yeah.
sure
That's a really good
Cody
idea.
would love to have us. That's a great idea.
And they've got like so many different models.
Yeah.
You could do two with them, technically.
They have more stores?
Dude, they got like 7 restaurants, 8
Perfect.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it. You guys are the best. So glad I know y'all. Yeah, I got Cody's number. I'll call Cody.
There you go.
I got to do 13 of them, so. And I got to get them rolling pretty quick.
I saw Cody the other day at the King of the Beach
He's a
tournament
great-
thing. It was
great-
good seeing him again.
Great kid, man.
We went to high school together.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Welcome back. Real short segment here. We went a little long in the last one. We got the OCC Roadhouse. Normally, we would be doing one this Tuesday, but we are not.
I was like, wait, where are you going?
Yes, I'm going there. Well, it's because I want to make sure everyone knows January 27th. We will be back 7 to 9 p.m. That's the 4th Tuesday in January. We'll be back at OCC Roadhouse doing what we do out there with our fishing conversation. So we don't know who the guest will be yet, but we'll let you know as we roll into January there. But put it in your calendar if you want to come out and hang out with us. For sure, we'd love to have you.
Amen.
Again, affordable.
I'm ready for the wings.
Yeah, no doubt. Affordable roofing systems, whether you need repairs or replacements, nobody does it better than David Torres and his people at Affordable Roofing Systems. We love these guys. I had a repair done on my roof. Dylan had his complete roof redone. Ben Marshall had his roof redone. Re-roof. Yes. But give them a call today if you're looking for an estimate on a roof repair or replacement. Again, nobody does it better. 1-888-397-ROOF. You can get a free estimate or visit them online at affordableroofingflorida.com. Like I said, David Torres and his family are just really, really great people. So make sure you reach out to them. Do the Bucks play today? Oh, the Packers play today.
Bucks are tomorrow.
Oh, the Bucks play tomorrow. What time do they play?
1 o'clock, Panthers.
1 o'clock. I knew we were playing the Panthers in Carolina.
Wow, yeah, that was aggressive. No, they play the Panthers twice,
this
right?
is a big game.
There's just the last game.
I don't.
One more after they play them twice in the last 3 weeks or something like that.
So they play them. Oof.
So it's going to decide the division.
Well, we got a big one too. We got the Bears, so it's going to be a big weekend.
I just love how JB came in off the top rope with here's the knowledge.
The Bears game is today.
The Packer-Bears game's today.
That's today.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We play them tonight and then tomorrow, which is nice because it splits it up for me.
How's the Packers? I mean, they kind of fell apart in the sense that they had a lot of injuries in the last game.
Well, the last game really was tough.
Micah Parsons got hurt.
Parsons is done for the season. That's
for
painful.
the season.
Christian Watson was they were worried about him being able to play, but it looks like he may be a go, which would be a big help for us. So we'll see. Chicago's very good. And, Chicago should be good. Okay, a lot like Detroit, and I told the great Nick Wise here, you're not supposed to suck for 30 years. The NFL is set up that sooner or later you figure it out. You get to pick early in the draft, you get more good players, and sooner or later you don't suck. So it's about time that the Bears don't suck.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, we're as Bucks people, we know how that works, right? Because we went through 30 years of that.
I mean,
and then we got Tom Brady.
Well, I'm talking even like back in my day. Like we went through 30 years of number one draft picks, the Eric Currys of the world and everything else that just were garbage.
The great things that Tony Dungy did here.
Then Tony Dungy came in and built a culture of winning.
Right.
And
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, they've got the Panthers, Dolphins, then Panthers again.
Yeah,
so
crazy,
like
right?
2 big division games in the next 3 weeks.
Well, and the Packers just played the Bears here a couple weeks ago. Now we're back at the Bears again. So, yeah, it's interesting what was going on. We had a great Thursday night game. Talk about a great game.
Oh, that was an incredible
Seahawks and the Rams.
Yeah, came back.
Football
14.
doesn't get much better. And then I missed the game last night. You were talking about Alabama and Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Alabama down 17 in the first quarter and came back to win.
I thought they were going to get boat raced, which I'm indifferent on that game. But it was nice to see them kind of get humbled. But then they did what Alabama does and just blew them away.
Yeah, come back and play ball. College football.
Roll Tide.
Pro football. The holidays. Deer hunting.
Venison sausage.
Doesn't get better. Duck hunting.
Life is good.
It doesn't get better in this time of year.
Teal animals.
Teal animals. There you go.
Charismatic megaphone. Life is good. We'll be back talking fishing on the other side. Light these phone lines up. They are wide open. 1-800-969-9352. The Bartow Ford Real Animals Radio Show. We'll be back.
From the local Lexus dealers, WFLA News Desk. This is new
chat today. I hurt my calf. I got an upper calf strain at the state tournament.
Dude, I found this new PT. He is bad to the bone. His name's Iran. And, bro.
Nobody's named that.
Yeah. E-R-A-N. E-R-A-N, Iran. And, dude, yesterday morning I woke up, I couldn't walk. Just terrible plantar fasciitis. I saw him yesterday, about 7 minutes. Walked out of there. Moving great. Woke up this morning, a little bit of pain, but not much.
Really?
It's crazy.
What are you doing for plantar fasciitis?
He's all about, like, it's not stretches, it's not workouts, anything like that. It's all about mobilizing. So it's all starts in the hips, and my hips get out of joint. My left side gets locked back, and you loosen that up, and then a lot of muscle tightness up in the front of my tibia and along down here and in my back of my quad. They loosen that all up, and dude.
So he's a physical therapist, or he's a
I thought personal trainer when you said PT.
Concierge physical therapist.
Really?
Yeah.
See, it sounds like my guy.
I texted him yesterday morning. I was like, "Hey, I'm in a lot of pain." He was like, "Come in at noon." Came in 7 minutes.
Sounds like my guy that does the what the hell's it called? My massage terrorist, they call them.
Massage terrorist, yeah.
Yeah, it's a neurosomatic massage therapy. My wife and I make jokes all the time because it'll be like, my
massages are supposed to be relaxing, but
no, that's not. No, they're not good. No, it's bad.
You're
It's pain.
Lamaze breathing.
That's why I call them. Yeah, that's why I call them the massage terrorist.
Yeah.
Listen, I switched to the Hokas or Hokas.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
For the fasciitis. Like, I started developing it last year around ICAST.
Yeah, because you're walking.
I switched to the Hokas.
Dude,
that, I would not have believed it.
Yeah.
How big a difference that made.
Hokas help a lot. Brooks are better.
My Brooks
In
I
my
don't like as much as the Hokas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I tried Hokas. They were good, but the Brooks I find are a lot.
Well, everybody's foot is a little bit different shape too.
True.
So yeah, there was the big guy in my booth, Harry, and then a guy that was working ICAST. They were talking about him. I was like, screw it, and I ordered a pair while we were there. And I'm like sold on those.
Yeah, they're nice. I was in the on running, and they just wore out really fast. And then I went to Hoka.
Yeah, the ons are nice, but they last 3 months.
Yeah, if that.
What
you
are
put
they?
any
On cloud?
on clouds?
And then I went.
I don't like how they look.
I don't like how they look, but they were comfortable, and I was like, okay, I can deal with this for exercise.
Yeah, I'm in like the dad mode. I haven't gone full cell phone clip yet, but
well, you're not embracing the New Balances.
He's a cell phone clip guy, so I always tease him about that. Yeah, it's not look for me. It's just what's comfortable. And then the Hokas, they're ugly ass shoes most of the time.
I think they're hideous.
Those are better than a lot of them.
I've got a green pair that I like the way they look. They're like dark green. The rest of them all look garbage.
Yeah.
But
functionality wise,
I'm not trying to pick anybody up at the gym. I'm trying to go.
They do a terrible job of making shoes look good.
Yeah, like why not?
Terrible.
So
all those like therapeutic shoes are Ultra, Brooks, all of them.
I got a ring to monitor sleep. Do you know
The
about these
Oura
things?
Ring.
Yeah, like they're the bomb for
They're
monitoring
cool.
sleep.
I just wear my smartwatch.
But it monitors it does like a Spotify Wrapped for your fitness.
Yeah.
And it told me I'd walked since July. I've walked 1.4 million steps.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How
But
many
it's
do you
cool
average
to
a day?
I try to average about 10,000.
Yeah.
I try to get 10,000 steps in.
Yeah. I don't even think about it. I'm normally at like 15 to 16, sometimes 18,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I averaged like right over.
But that's what makes my plantar fasciitis fire up is when I get above 15,000 for like 5, 6 days in a row. That's what makes it fire up.
Yeah,
So
that's same.
I have to do the stretch, have to do the mobility, and then I'm fine.
Well, and I also was doing it where I was trying to get my 10,000 steps in one swoop.
Yeah,
Like I was trying to do like a 4-mile deal first thing in the morning. That flared it up. But if I did 5,000, it was no problem for me to get another 5 over the course of the day.
Yeah.
It's nice Felipe Creek's getting done, huh?
They're doing John's Pass right now.
Are they?
Yeah. The channel. They aren't doing the inside of it yet, but they're supposed to do the inside of it in January. I can't complain about dredging. Everything's lining up for me right now.
Cards are.
The deck is finally stacked in my favor, or at least it seems to be.
You guys go to the farm for Christmas?
No. Staying at our house for Christmas Eve with my dad and stepmom, and then Christmas morning with just the kids, and then Christmas Day with my in-laws. But we're all staying at my house for the whole thing.
Nice.
Keeping it easy, doing steaks.
Do you guys everybody
Steaks
do
and
your place,
seafood.
or do you go to the grandkids?
We're doing, Rachel's hosting, my oldest is hosting Christmas Eve, and we're going to do Christmas morning at our house for just a few, and then we're going to leave for deer camp.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
time to
we
be in
send
the woods.
that at deer camp, and we get to hunt a day, and then we leave for Blue Ridge, and we do Blue Ridge with the family for a week, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Welcome back, 7:37 here at the iHeart Media Empire. Again, putting a big plug out to our good friends at the Friendly Fishermen at John's Pass. You know, they're back under the management of the Hubbard's family, and that's, of course, the same family that's been serving up the best fishing and dining experiences in Madeira Beach for nearly a century now. Come rediscover the friendly fishermen. Easy for me to say. Come rediscover the friendly fishermen and taste the difference of the freshest seafood, improved menus, and service you've come to expect from the Hubbard's family. Listen, it's just a great place. It's been there a long time. You guys know by now, and it's not just because he's in the studio here and I got to schmooze him. It's Hubbard's does a great job. I was a big fan of what they did on the water for so many years there, and they're doing a great job at the Friendly Fisherman Seafood Restaurant now. So get in there and check it out. You won't be disappointed. We love that place.
Yeah, it's a good time to play tourists, but this week it's going to get busy. But then again, right after the new year, things slow down, and it's another good time to play tourist. All of January, the very beginning of February. I mean, January and the first half of February is a great time to take advantage before the beaches get mobbed with spring break chaos.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's a good time for
what's the plate that we want to order? What is it called?
The Captain's Platter.
The Captain's Platter.
Affectionately dubbed the Cat Putter.
That's what I had to dance around that because I was like, we're on radio and it's live. I can't say a lot of the words that are coming to mind here, but I know there's something.
Cat Putter.
The Cat Putter.
The legendary
man.
Mark Hubbard named it.
It's a big old piece of grouper, and then there's scallops and shrimp, and then some sides like rice and vegetables. It's really good. And then they have the corn fritters.
I'm not indifferent to the sides because the sides I had there were amazing, but I'm not in it for the sides, if I'm being very honest.
No, 100%.
Like, that's just filler at this point.
Yeah, the scallops, shrimp, and grouper are where it's at for sure. I'm on board with that.
Let's go to the phones here, and phone lines are open, 1-800-969-9352. Let's go to Stacy in Tampa. Stacy, you're on the Bartow Ford Real Animals Radio Show. What you got for us?
Oh, good morning, guys. Good morning. Just calling from the duck blind on the water, and you guys are making me hungry. I'm wondering if the Friendly Fisherman has water Uber service yet.
Water Uber service.
They've actually tried that. We have this company that's been banging on our door. It's called Boat Bites. And
Okay.
They want to set up, basically, it's Uber Eats for people on the water.
There you go, Stace. Now the question is, do they do hot dogs?
Stacy's got one of those Pop-Tart package
In
things.
camo. It's in Sitka camo.
She's got a
This is Stacy
Pop-Tart
from Delta
holder.
Waterfowl.
Yeah, okay.
It's in Sitka camo.
Yes, she has a Pop-Tart protector for her duck blind. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. You gotta always have protection when you're duck hunting.
I don't think we can say that on the radio.
I logged in, saw you guys.
Hold on.
I wish you could see Mike's face.
Yeah,
His face is glossed over.
I'm a mess right now because, first of all, I have to know, what is your favorite Pop-Tart, Stacy?
Oh, God.
Frosted strawberry.
Yes.
There's no other.
Listen,
Maybe a backup with a frosted brown
Did you
sugar.
just become best friends?
No, it's so interesting because I was in Publix I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I walked by an end cap and I stopped and I turned back. I'm like, oh dear God, they had wild berry Pop-Tarts.
Mm-hmm.
Buy one, get one. Okay.
So did you buy one and get one?
100%. As a matter of fact, when I go to the tree stand in the morning, they're not Pop-Tarts on an afternoon sit. They're a morning sit, though. But a Pop-Tart in the tree stand in the morning,
premiere.
I get it. So I've got to see what this protector
That's
is.
why she went
Text
into
me a
this
picture,
whole
Stace.
she went into this whole long diatribe about how Pop-Tarts are better in the duck blind early morning and how she has to get away to get them there without the Pop-Tart getting crushed. So, yeah, this is like a 45-minute Stacy conversation.
You're a hunter. Sitka's high-end, expensive stuff.
Yeah.
She's got a Sitka Pop-Tart holder. It's not she's repurposed like a cigarette holder. It's an actual Sitka Pop-Tart holder.
What?
This woman is next level.
You are next level. That's crazy.
All the conservation work that I do, I go viral for my Pop-Tart video.
Pop-Tarts and hot dog tattoos.
I get
Well,
it.
yeah.
I
The
get
hot
it.
dog tattoo is still my favorite.
I do like Pop-Tarts.
Are you guys killing some ducks, Stacy?
We're bird watching right now, so
Armed
that's why I
bird
figured
watching.
It was a good time to call in.
No doubt.
Armed bird watching. That's the best way to do it.
Good time to eat a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Hey, Stace, how can people find out about Delta Waterfowl?
So you could check me out Instagram, Delta Waterfowl, Florida, Georgia. You could go right to the site, deltawaterfowl.org. And we got some local banquets popping up starting January 31st in Palm Beach. And a local one close to home that everyone should come out to is the Central Florida Banquet on February 27th at the Egypt Shriners.
I'll try to get one of these guys there. That's a great event.
Hey,
at these
you
events.
guys, real animals are on me. I got you guys.
There you go.
Guys come show up and have some fun. I got tickets for y'all.
At the events, do they do silent auctions for Pop-Tart holders?
Maybe we can get
we might
Stacy to
be
auction
having
hers
a-
off.
We might be needing to get a Pop-Tart plug holder
That
just so
cost
we
me.
can get some raffles going.
I wish you could see Anderson's face.
That
Like,
could cost me some money.
his
'cause I've
accountant
been-
is
listen,
about to call in.
I've been disappointed before when you're like holding out and it's like 9 a.m. and you haven't seen a whole lot and you're like, the heck with it. It's time for the Pop-Tart. And you open up your Pop-Tart and it's crumbled. That's horrible.
Yeah. Oh, it's the worst.
That's painful. That's so painful.
It's like adding insult to injury.
It's so funny because this is what Stacy went through, and she's innovative.
We've all been there, Mike.
I get it, Stacy. I totally get it. I would have a Sitka Pop-Tart holder. I hope my wife's listening so that she like a
knows what
last-minute
Santa
Christmas gift, in my stocking, the stocking stuffer. I'll be all excited. The kids will be shocked. Like, what is he going crazy over? It's a Pop-Tart holder.
I don't think Sitka makes any stocking stuffers.
I might need to shop around now. We hold them tight. They're rare to find.
They're
I
hard
might
to
need
come by,
find
but
one now.
yeah.
The rare.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were like a
Poshmark-
trade show
Poshmark,
swag
you
or
could find
something.
one for $400.
It might be worth it, though.
Mike is literally thinking about it.
Yes, I'm like, man.
Oh, that's so funny.
You need a real
animal
version.
Pop-Tart
Yes,
holder.
I was thinking the same thing.
Branded on the website.
Available
We need
at
Carol's sausage to
realanimals.com.
call in and Pop-Tarts to call in.
Stacy, great call. Merry Christmas to you. And now you got me thinking about Pop-Tart holders. That's phenomenal. Good
Merry
stuff.
Christmas.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas,
hot dogs and
Stace.
Pop-Tarts. That's what I'm influencing in this world.
There you go.
Solid.
Shoot
Have
some
a good
ducks.
weekend, guys.
Have a great weekend. Yep. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Good stuff right there.
Armed bird watching.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Let's
I
check
like
in.
that.
We got kind of a legendary thing going here this morning. It's kind of crazy. Let's check in with our good friend, Captain Scott Moore. Scott, Merry Christmas, buddy. Good to hear from you. What's going on, buddy?
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas,
Absolutely.
Scott.
We are blessed to live in this area, aren't we? Look
Amen.
at the weather this week. Crushing. It'll be great fishing this week. What's going on? You got low tide, no excuses. That's what I call it there, Mr. Hubbard. You call it from now on low tide, no excuses, because that's where the fish are. Ain't no water.
I don't know. I personally don't like low tide. It makes getting offshore a little bit more difficult for me.
Oh, yeah, I was not thinking about you guys. Yeah, that's true. That's I agree, and I agree on that one, my friend. I agree on that one.
How do you do? How do you do?
Should be.
How do you do Christmas, Scott? You got Justin. You got the grandbabies. Everybody comes to your place, or are you traveling somewhere?
No, we usually bounce around. We go to Justin's for Christmas breakfast. Of course, they all come over to my house. You know why, right? In the afternoon, I cook 2 whole 7-bone-in prime ribs.
At what time is that approximately, Scott?
I'm anticipating my phone to go off with an invite any minute.
That's amazing.
I got 6 grandchildren.
Nice.
And I'm just blessed.
Yeah.
It's I've been very, very fortunate and have friends like y'all. Make sure everybody knows, go to your local bait and tackle shop. Support them. If you got Christmas gifts late, go there. Spend your money there.
Good call.
No
doubt.
your money there.
Yep. Buy local.
Merry
Shop
Christmas
small.
to everybody. And we should have some really good fishing this week with the water temperature. And Mike, the fish are tight. They're shallow. And you can, if you want to throw even top waters,
yeah.
Fish are, especially around those mullet schools, a lot of mullet showing up.
Yeah. Yep. We've been hearing good things about it. Scott, we appreciate you, brother. Merry Christmas to you. And we look forward to a great 2026 with your, your insight. We appreciate you, brother.
You bet.
Have
Good
a great
fishing,
day.
everybody.
See you, buddy.
Thank you. Good
Legend.
stuff. Oh, absolutely ridiculous.
Literally legend. If you asked 20-year-old Travis who's the one person you want to meet in the fishing world, sorry, Mike, it was Scott Moore.
Dude, let me tell you what.
Scott Moore.
Listen. I got to film a show with the guy.
Yeah.
As far as I know, he's only done one.
Did you pinch yourself?
I literally opened the show with a copy of his book in my hand. And I said, I always wanted to film a show with the guy who wrote the book.
On snook fishing.
Today is the day I'm filming with the guy who wrote the book. And you know what? He was awesome. We had his grandson on the boat with us. Scott's been a blessing to me. He's turned out to be a great friend. Justin's a great friend. Just a great family and such an ambassador for just conservation and really taking a big look at everything that's going on and trying to put the puzzle together and help out. I mean, it's, somebody who, in my opinion, just like you were saying, is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, to do it on the west coast of Florida, and then take that energy and turn it over to conservation and help out that way is incredible.
Conservation, his community, whatever.
Yeah,
That's how you get boat ramps named after you.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that.
There's not many people I can think of that were more deserving of an honor than Scott Moore.
100%.
And to be able to call him a friend now.
Yes, it's a blessing.
Like
right?
it's like, holy crap, this is.
Listen, I tell this story all the time. It was many, many, many years ago when Billy and I were sitting in studio doing a show, Captain Billy Nobles and I, back at the old iHeart building on DAE. And I literally panicked when I looked at the call screen and it said Captain Scott Moore. I'm like, I was mouthing it to Billy going, oh my God.
Scott Moore's calling in.
Moore's calling in. I don't even know what to do. Like, seriously, like, you're like,
how do we
really?
open?
Yeah. I mean, dude, and now Scott calls all the time. Justin calls. Van Hubbard, another guy who you were just in awe of, 25, 30 years ago when I was just
I recognized the name.
Yes. And you were like, that's Van Hubbard. That's Scott Moore. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
good people.
Yeah. It's very Eric Bachnick's, the Bachnick family.
Yeah.
Another one, just legendary names on the west coast of Florida that Frank Sargent, like you mentioned earlier, you get to be friends with a guy like Frank Sargent and you're just blown away. Captain Mel Berman did that for so many people. Captain Bill Miller, who we just got to do a thing with.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this area, when you think of fishing in this area, it's part of the reason that Fish Radio works here.
Because you're standing on the shoulders of those guys that laid the groundwork.
You talk to a lot of people around ICAST and events like that come from other parts of the country. Fish Radio doesn't work for them in their area. This area, it works, and a lot of it has to do with the legendary fishing environment that we're in. I mean,
and we didn't have
lures here. I mean,
we didn't have the internet the way So like you were starved for information. So you had Florida Sportsman Magazine. You had Frank Sargent's column,
the Tribune,
like Tribune every week. Like I
yeah.
subscribed to the Tribune as a teenager, so I could read about fishing, saltwater, and then every book that was out there, which wasn't many. So I had Captain Mel's book. Was it Skinny? Was that the name of
Bill Miller?
Bill
Miller had got
Bill
a book
Miller,
out. Yeah.
Scott Moore, anything Frank Sargent wrote. Like those were I would reread those over and over again. Those guys were legends.
Massive blessings. Massive blessings. We're going to get our safe boating tip here on the other side. We're also going to be wrapping things up. We got a little short segment here on the other side that we obviously want to talk to Captain Jim Fogle quick before we close out for the year, and that'll be that. So hang tight. Safe boating tip of the week. Our Visit St. Pete Clearwater safe boating tip of the week here on the other side. We'll be back. 970 WFLA.
I was just about to say, where's Fogle?
Well, I almost went to him, but we got on that little tangent. And I'm like, well, we'll just have to get Jim in here quick. Hopefully, Jim doesn't have a.
So this is a massive update. They have Girl Scout Thin Mint flavored Pop-Tarts now.
What?
Yeah, I just got a text about that.
Come January 1st, I can't eat it.
For your free initial consultation, check out reeswindows.com. That's REECE Windows.com.
Spend your time with those who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate.
Somehow I'm left alone in here, unsupervised. This is not great.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
It's a December to remember at Wesley Chapel Lexus, the largest Lexus dealer on Florida's West Coast. Drive home a new Lexus RX, our best-selling SUV for over a decade. Or the new Lexus TX with all-new third row. Plus, you get our exclusive lifetime plan. Plenty of new Lexus inventory arriving daily. When you think Lexus, think Wesley.
Donald, a Plano Drybox does make a good Pop-Tart holder, but I need to find. We need Stacy to get in the comments and post a picture of this thing. It's literally perfect, so your Pop-Tart doesn't like shake around. Like it's made for a Pop-Tart, so it's like, and it's absurd. It's an absurd item. Sitka made it for I think the Delta Waterfowl Convention a couple years ago. and gave them away if you came by their booth at this convention. It's the only place they existed. So she was not joking. Someone bought one on eBay for like $400 because they're hard to get. They're hard to come by. But my God, what a great idea. And you would think someone could come up with like a $12 version of it that you could buy on Amazon. Maybe it exists on Amazon. Exactly, Paul. This is not good that I'm just left alone here, unsupervised. And it's terrifying that I was being supervised by these two. So, yeah, Donald, I agree. Best captains, guides, and regular anglers in the world live right here. Not for nothing, but I think the best duck hunters in the world are from Florida too. Florida's so hard to hunt that if you get out and go other places, like you do really well. It was terrifying. You guys left me unsupervised with the live stream. And then
I figured you got it.
Then it was terrifying to me that you guys are the supervision for me on the live stream. I was like, this is.
How was the opening phase of duck season, in your opinion?
We destroyed in the opening phase of duck season. We wrecked the birds.
Really?
Yeah. Just crushed them. We had a lot of Pop-Tart discussion while you were gone.
I love Pop-Tarts. I love chocolate chip cookies, too.
Paul said this show is killing me. I gained 10 pounds listening to all the food discussion.
So when I first started doing the duck ranch, I would take Pop-Tarts and lay them on the manifold of my truck.
Heat them up.
And they'd get a little heated, like driving around in the
Dude,
foil.
speaking of heating things up, the snack sticks.
Yeah?
From Carol's? Bro, I'm in there. I buy snack sticks. The old guy was in there. This older guy was in there, bearded, gray guy.
A guy you can trust on snack sticks.
Dude, he handed them to me, and I went to take them, and he kind of pulled them back, and he looks at me and goes, 13 seconds in the microwave. It will blow your mind. I went, dude, it heats up the cheese inside the jalapeno.
That's
It's
what
a little melty.
What I do, the sausage you give me, I did that one time, and I was like, oh, this is a game changer. So now every time I cut it up, and then I microwave it just for 10 seconds or so, get that cheese melty.
Just a little goo.
Yeah.
So you don't grill it?
No, most of the time I don't.
Really?
No.
You should grill it, crispy it up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
And you grill it and you poke holes in the casing to let it like
ooze.
Yeah, just ooze a little bit of that.
Most of the time I just eat it.
Really? I mean, it is smoked, but
yeah.
The stuff I have now is not smoked. Stuff I have for you.
Don't just eat it.
Grill it. Don't just eat it. Yeah.
Well, thanks for telling me.
Yeah, this is just jalapeno cheddar. It's not smoked.
Oh, okay.
But there's smoked coming. Welcome back. Not a lot of time here, but we're going to check in here quick with our good friend, Captain Jim Fogle. Our Visit St. Pete Clearwater Safe Boating Tip of the Week. Jimmy, how are you? Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, buddy. Ruth and I are in the car on 301 in South Carolina, headed home.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
31 degrees. It was 31 degrees outside when we got in the car, and I had to scrape the ice off the windshield.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to being home.
Amen.
I'll bet you are.
Yeah, just want to remind everybody real quick, dress for the weather. For the water, if you're going to be out.
Amen.
Driving. And, you don't, just because it goes up to 75 or 80, whatever, doesn't mean that water is that warm.
Right.
And if you get cold, you are in trouble.
Makes sense.
So please dress accordingly. Carry your foul weather gear with you. Slow down and just be safe. We want you to be back listening with us in 2 or 3 weeks when we get back on the air first of the year.
Absolutely.
So, everybody have a Merry Christmas. A big shout out to all our troops.
Oh, we lost him.
We lose him.
Yep.
Merry Christmas, Captain Jim.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you and your lovely bride, Ruth. There, we wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. We appreciate all you do for us. I want to put a shout out to all of our partners. Affordable Roofing Systems, the Friendly Fisherman, Titan Plumbing and Electric. I mean, there's so many. Ace Heating and Cooling. We've just had great Bartow Ford, obviously. Jason Behringer, we thank you for all you do for us all year long, keeping us rolling. Hubbard's Marina. Doc Serve. There's just so many great partners that make all of this happen. We appreciate you guys, our listeners, those checking us out on the live stream. We wouldn't be able to do this without, you guys. OCC Roadhouse, Keith Overton over there for giving us a great place to come see everybody. Travis, Thompson, you, and Bobby Woodard, and the guests we've had throughout the year. You guys make this whole thing really go. So it's a really cool family that we've been blessed enough to put together here. So.
For sure.
Good stuff, man.
Looking forward to another great year.
Yeah. Good Lord willing.
Here's to 26.
Yeah, right. It's coming, man. It's around the corner.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Real weather.
It's looking a little bit like it's going to get nautical on the backside of the weekend with a little bit of a high pressure, but a beautiful weekend. The rest of the day today should be calming down. Tomorrow looks pretty good before tomorrow late afternoon, early night. When the wind kicks up, and then that wind's going to stay around till about Tuesday. Second half of the work week, it kind of gets moderate, calms down slowly. This upcoming weekend looks like it potentially might be pretty nice. We'll see.
Good stuff. Want to put a shout out to our men and women service members, both here and abroad. Remember, while you're enjoying Christmas dinner, there's people out there in the world that make our freedom possible for us to just sit here in America and enjoy that nice and peacefully. So we want to make sure we put a shout out to all of them doing what they do while we're celebrating the holidays. Again, I can't thank all of you enough. We're so blessed to get to do what we do for a living, and it's because of all of you. So tell them, Dylan, tell them.
If you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.
You're too darn busy. Tight lines, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays from Bartow Ford and the Real Animals. We are out.
The program was paid for by Real Animals Fishing.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching and being a part of our Real Animals family. Y'all have a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you next year.
There you go, Mike.
Let me see it. I want to see it.
Radio station. Guaranteed human.
3 children have been rescued in a major operation known as Northern Lights and is being called the most successful missing child operation ever conducted in North Florida. Speaking in Tallahassee, representatives from multiple agencies held a press conference. U.S. Marshal